The World Series is upon us, which leads to a basic question. Will baseball go the way of the dinosaurs? Hello, I'm Steve Forbes, and this is What's Ahead, where you get the insights you need to better navigate this turbulent world. The World Series is starting, and soon attention will focus on exactly how Major League Baseball will be organized next year. These decisions will be critical in determining whether this legendary sport, still dubbed by traditionalists as America's pastime, has a dynamic future, or whether it will lose relative ground to other sports, including video games. We all know that in business, great success today is no guarantee for success in the future. For instance, Kodak was once a seemingly unassailable global powerhouse in photography, but it badly mishandled the rise of digital technology and ended up filing for bankruptcy. Baseball is not yet about to go the way of traditional photography, but clearly younger people in the U.S. are no longer as interested in the game as previous generations were. One bad change major league officials and team owners are mulling relates to the number of playoffs, and that is increasing the number of eligible teams from the current 10 out of 30 teams overall to as many as 16. This is destructive. It undermines the integrity of the regular season, now 162 games. Baseball is unusual in that the best teams will customarily lose close to 4 games out of 10, and the worst teams will win at least 3 games out of 10. That's why there's so many regular season games to gauge true excellence. That's why the winners of postseason games do not always reflect who is truly the best. And all this is why baseball moguls would strike out big time if they increased the number of teams for the postseason. A positive move would expand the number of playoff games. Right now, the 2 wildcard teams in each league play only 1 game, the winner of which advances. Instead, make that the best out of 5. The next stage should go from best out of 5 to best out of 7. To accommodate these extra games, the regular season could be shortened from 162 games to, say, 154, the number it used to be for decades. Another highly favorable change would be to actually ban a player from leaving the batter's box unless responding to a brushback pitch or to remove a foreign object from the eye. Similarly, the time a pitcher takes between pitches should be restricted to, say, no more than 10 seconds, and there should be a special clock to make sure that this is enforced. A typical game should run no longer than 2 hours, which decades ago was indeed the norm, in contrast to the 3+ hours we get today. I'm Steve Forbes. This is What's Ahead. Thank you for listening. Do send in your comments and suggestions. I look forward to seeing you next time.